Every once in a while, a phone comes along that makes even the most advanced flagships suddenly feel outdated, and Samsung's next Ultra might just be that phone. The Galaxy S26 Ultra isn't here to reinvent everything. It's here to perfect the formula Samsung has been refining for years. And the deeper you look, the more you realize this isn't a regular upgrade. It's Samsung quietly rewriting the rules of what a complete smartphone should be. Hey everyone, welcome back, Sam here. If you enjoy these deep dives into the next big thing in tech, make sure to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss any of the updates that could completely change how we see our phones. Let's start with something that will blow your mind: Samsung's new display tech. The Galaxy S26 Ultra is stepping into new territory with its upgraded M14 OLED panel. This thing isn't just brighter, it's smarter. It uses a new color on encapsulation process, which basically means light passes through fewer layers, reducing reflection and boosting clarity. In simple terms, it looks insanely good, even under direct sunlight. The screen could reach a jaw-dropping 3000 nits of brightness, up from 2600 on the S25 Ultra, while sipping less power. But here's where it gets wild: the new AI-driven privacy display mode. It narrows the viewing angle, so when you're on a bus or sitting in class, no one can peek at your messages or watch history. It's like a built-in privacy filter, invisible, instant, and pure genius. That's not all. The screen's using the same Gorilla Armor glass we saw last time, but with an upgraded anti-reflective coating that kills glare in sunlight. Pair that with the new Flex Magic Pixel layout that adjusts brightness per pixel, and you get visuals that look painted onto the glass. It's not exaggeration. Reviewers are already calling it Samsung's best display innovation since 120Hz panels. Now, about the cameras, because this is where the Ultra earns its name. Leaks suggest Samsung's testing a massive 1.1-inch Sony sensor for the main lens, along with a wider f1 for aperture. That means low-light shots that actually look like they were taken in daylight. The phone can absorb more light, render cleaner shadows, and preserve colors that usually get crushed in dark scenes. And the best part, it keeps its subject focus perfectly even when you move in close. Unlike other phones that awkwardly switch to a macro lens, Samsung's Ultra stays on its main sensor, giving you a cinematic depth effect naturally. The periscope camera's also getting some serious attention. Samsung's partnered with a new supplier, MC Next, to deliver a 50-megapixel periscope lens with 5x optical zoom. That's the same powerful setup that impressed everyone on the S24 Ultra, but with sharper contrast and faster focus. Yes, there's a small step down in the 3x zoom lens. It's now 10MP instead of 12MP, but the image processing pipeline has been rebuilt from the ground up. So sharper edges, smoother color balance, and less over-sharpening. The photos are expected to look far more natural. And under the hood, this phone's basically a powerhouse disguised as a sheet of glass. The Galaxy S26 Ultra runs on Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 for Galaxy, the fastest chip ever made for an Android. It can hit up to 4.7 GHz clock speeds with a new Adreno 840 GPU that's around 30% faster than before. You'll notice it instantly when gaming or editing 8K footage. But the real trick is how it manages power. Samsung's AI engine now analyzes what's happening on your screen and adjusts CPU, GPU, and refresh rate in real time. So you're getting performance boosts exactly when you need them, and battery savings when you don't. Speaking of battery, it's still a 5000 mAh cell, but charging finally got an upgrade: -60-watt wired charging. Have a charge in under 25 minutes. That's huge for Samsung, which has been conservative for years. On top of that, Qi to magnetic wireless charging is coming too. Think of it as Samsung's MagSafe moment. It uses magnets for perfect alignment and opens the door to a flood of accessories, stands, wallets, car mounts, all designed around this new magnetic ring system. Now let's talk design, because Samsung didn't just tweak it, they refined it. The S26 Ultra is about 0.4 millimeters thinner than the S25 Ultra, which doesn't sound like much until you hold it. It feels cleaner, more balanced, and a lot more polished. The rear camera layout is now part of a unified island rather than separate rings, so dust buildup is gone, and the whole back looks like one sculpted piece of glass. It's subtle but classy, the kind of refinement that gives the phone a "this is expensive" feel instantly, and Samsung might bring back something fans didn't expect: the orange color. Not some muted bronze, but a deep, bold orange that stands out against the typical black and silver. Some say it's Samsung's answer to Apple's recent color choices, but history says otherwise. Samsung used orange flagships long before Apple did. If it returns, it's going to make the S26 Ultra look fierce, like it's meant to be noticed, not hidden in a case. But while the hardware is stealing the spotlight, there's another layer to the story. Behind the scenes, Samsung is preparing for its biggest leap yet, One UI 8.5. This software update is expected to take AI integration to a new level. From smarter note summaries to live translation overlays in video calls, it's all designed to work seamlessly with the S26 Ultra's upgraded neural engine, giving you features that feel less like gimmicks and more like genuine productivity boosts. And here's the kicker: the Galaxy S26 Ultra might arrive later than usual. Reports suggest Samsung's having final testing delays with the base S26 models, possibly pushing the full launch to March 2025. But the Ultra? It's done, finalized, and production ready. So even though we might wait a little longer, it's already clear this device will be the centerpiece of Samsung's 2025 lineup, the one phone that sets the tone for everything else. In a world where every brand is chasing attention with flashy specs, Samsung seems to be doing something different this time, focusing on balance, intelligence, and refinement. The S26 Ultra doesn't scream innovation, it whispers confidence. And maybe that's what makes it even more powerful. Because the best phones aren't the ones trying to be everything, they're the ones that quietly get everything right. Let me know which upgrade you're most excited about: the new privacy display, the camera revamp, or that orange comeback. Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe for more deep dive videos just like this. The Galaxy S26 Ultra is coming, and when it does, it might just redefine what it means to own a flagship.